We welcome you to Noche NBA here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys, tonight a celebration of the Latin culture. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for James Harden.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
And the Clippers starting five. George and Leonard are the forwards. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Then it's Harden, and it's Mann in at the two-guard. And for Houston, at the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. And it's Şengün in at the center, filling out the middle. And this may be the most pressure-packed time of the season, Clark. The playoff chase is in full swing.
Especially for teams on the bubble, you're exactly right. I mean, every game feels like a playoff game right now. And you can't afford any slip-ups. Everything is magnified in the run-up to the postseason.
Now, here is Harden. Leonard on the wing. The short one's on the money.
Oh, it's not easy trying to guard Leonard inside. I can tell you that, guys. I mean, he's so good at using his body to get shots up over the defense.
Van Vliet against Harden. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Here's the Clippers. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
Now Van Vliet. Paul George missing from long range. Şengün with a screen on Harden. Van Vliet passes to Şengün, and the shot is good.
He's got a real nice feel for the game. Şengün's quick to make the most of an open look when it avails itself.
And it's Harden with the ball for Los Angeles. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And they got the better of this matchup last time with their defensive pressure and the ability to force turnovers.
And that really was the difference. I mean, it requires a ton of energy to play that harassing style. It'll be interesting to see if they can do it again tonight.
And here is Van Vliet. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Şengün no good. Pass to Harden. Zubac, a screen on Smith. Stolen by Brooks. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. And the wide open shot from Green. And he's good on the three ball.
Green, impressive range from deep. He knows how dangerous he can be from there.
And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Here's Van Vliet. Paul George making his last shot. Green drives in. Good on the bucket. Green's got 5 points so far.
A gifted athlete with an explosive first step. Green is at his best when he attacks off the dribble.
Mann passes to Leonard. Clock at 6. Harden outside. A three-pointer off the mark. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Brooks with him. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Şengün with the screen for Green. A miss that time would have put him up. And it's Harden with the ball for Los Angeles. Here's Leonard. A second chance effort. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And punishing move there on the interior. Usually Leonard's going to get the bucket, draw the foul, or both.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
The Rockets trail. Brooks outside. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Here's Leonard. Drills the baseline jumper. Leonard's got his second basket of the night.
Poetry in motion when Kawhi lets go from the mid-range.
Van Vliet kicks to Brooks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Van Vliet finds Smith. And falls. Great assist by Van Vliet.
Hey, that quick release is what makes Smith so lethal in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Pass to Leonard. Shoots from 12. And the jumper is on the mark. Leonard's got his third basket of the night.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Outside, Green. Stolen by Zubac. Harden outside. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Van Vliet looking around. Şengün with a screen on George. Here's Van Vliet. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. Harden the pass to Zubac. To the inside. Man, marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Rockets trailed by 3. Pass to Şengün. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Muscling through contact. This is where Şengün's at his best.
And the Clippers making a change here. Powell's checked in. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And it's the Clippers with the ball. Now here's Harden. We saw him with 29 points last game. And here is Zubac. Here's Mann. Almost, but it rolls out.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
And it's Brooks. That time on the assist from Van Vliet.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Always been nails from the line, something George takes pride in.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Green comes in for Şengün. And it's Jae'Sean Tate in for Smith.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Here's Mann. Brooks covering. And George gets it to go.
One of the things that separates George from other wings is willingness to go inside and do work, to play near the goal.
Van Vliet outside. Six to shoot. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Van Vliet against Harden. And the pass to Zubac. It's rebounded by Houston.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This gives us the chance to view the best three-point shooting teams this season. The real stats, the real scores from the real NBA. The Clippers third.
No doubt they have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
Whitmore, he's checked in for Houston. Thompson comes in for Jalen Green. The Clippers also changing it up. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Zubac. P.J. Tucker comes in for Mann. And Bones Island subbed in for James Harden. From deep, George. Thompson with the rebound. Houston in the lead. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And it's Whitmore missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing has to be close to perfect.
Here's Whitmore. They just worked San Antonio in that last game. Here's Tate. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
Now, here's Thompson. Still yet to score. Green up on top. Guarded by Tucker. Here's Van Vliet. Rebound by the Clippers.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Island finds Plumlee. Powell sends a screen for George. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Rockets leading by 4. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
5th in steals, and they also show up in the top 5 in free throw shooting. That gives you some stability, particularly at the end of games.
And GA, you mentioned it. What a season they've had from three-point range. They've got some pure shooters on this squad, and they don't hold them back. Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Şengün's checked in for Green, and Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Fred Van Vliet.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
They grab their own miss, and Tate gets it to go.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now, here's George. He has 6. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Holiday. Thompson in the corner. Here's the 3. Nailed from three-point land. And now a 9-point Rocket lead.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Ahmed will blow right by you.
And so it's Houston, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league, they've been doing a great job shutting down James Harden. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we return to the second quarter, and Noche Latina specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
We've got Thompson, Jae'Sean Tate out there with Whitmore. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's Holiday in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Hey, Greg, here we are watching Cam Whitmore. What impresses you most about his game?
Kevin, for me, I think it's his toughness. He's not afraid to get physical underneath the basket, and I really love how gritty he is on the D as well.
GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of fours, even traditional threes play the 5. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Rockets. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. And Whitmore throws it down.
There's no shortage of verticality to Whitmore's game. He makes for a big target above the rim.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you very much. Jalen Green is trying to reach his potential as a star in this league. He says, things are starting to slow down for me. I'm recognizing the game a lot more and understanding what my role is. I'm locked in, and hopefully I'll give my team a chance to win and just take my game to another level, becoming a lot more efficient and aggressive. Kevin, back to you.
All right. Thanks, D.A. And Thompson kicks to Şengün. Back to Thompson. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Highland against Holiday. George from deep 3-point land. Tate with the rebound. Tate's only got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Kicks it to Holiday. Şengün with a screen on George. Holiday, the pass to Şengün. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Now, here's George, guarded closely. The tray. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Plumlee sets the pick for George. For the 3. Şengün with the rebound.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Şengün with the screen for Thompson. Şengün, no good. Clippers trail by 10. Here's Highland. No good on the triple. Houston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Now Thompson. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Şengün, that's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Şengün's got the lead up to 12 now for the Rockets. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Highland passes to Powell. He kicks it to Tucker. Buries the long-range jumper. Tucker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Hey, one of the strongest part of Tucker's game is knocking down that 3-point shot. He doesn't need much space to get it off.
Here's Thompson. Şengün with a screen on Highland. Thompson finds Şengün. And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul. We've seen some amazing offensive performances recently. Clark, is it possible someone could match Wilt's 100-point game?
Look, Kevin, I don't know if I'm ready to go that far, but I also said I'd never see a 16 beat a 1 in the NCAA tournament, and it's happened twice in the last 5 years. So never say never, but you got to think you're seeing teams put up 165, 170 points in a game. Could a player get 100 of those? I think it's possible.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Goes up on the high post. Count it, and the Houston lead has been cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Paul George.
The mid-range, no problem for PG. He's really improved as a shooter.
Green kicks to Şengün. He dishes it to Thompson. Shoots over Highland. Thompson misses. Clippers trail by 10. Highland passes to George. From the arc, here's Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Tell you what, George has gotten very good in the pick and roll, actually pretty deceptive when he's running the pick and roll. When you anticipate him pulling up for the shot, he'll take the defense by surprise with the slick pass to an open teammate.
Green, no luck. Los Angeles has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Highland against Thompson. They get it again.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backcourt.
Basket counts. Tate's only got 6.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Powell against Green. Powell down low. He has yet to score. Brown sets a screen for Highland. Hands the shot with nobody near him. Rockets leading by 8. Thompson surveying the floor. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 8.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
Houston making some changes. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Şengün. Green comes in for Tate, and it's Fred VanVleet in for Thompson. And here is Los Angeles now. It's a 10-point game. Here's man, guarded by Green. Outside Leonard. And there's the feed to Harden. It's stolen by Green. Brooks with it. Kicks it out to VanVleet. 5 on the clock. Over Harden. VanVleet can't get it to go. Clippers trail by 10. Leonard the pass to man. Screen by Zubac. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Zubac has got his first 2 points.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Green, the pass to Smith. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Clark, one benefit that Jabari Smith has had in his career is the wisdom from his dad. He has learned a lot.
No wisdom like a father's wisdom, particularly when a dad has traveled the road that his son is traveling in the NBA. I'm sure his dad learned a ton in his experience that he has passed on to Jabari Smith Jr. in a way that's benefited the younger Smith. I think he's the prototypical 4 in the modern game. Jabari Smith has an excellent three-point stroke, and he can defend multiple positions.
That's good. The Houston lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Zubac.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
Here's man. They get it back. And the dunk by Zubac.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
There's 1:17 left in the second quarter. Şengün with the screen for Brooks. There's the triple. Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got 8 here in the quarter.
Defense on top of Şengün inside, but he uses his agility to overcome it.
Passes it to man. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Nobody near Leonard. And a miss there on the triple. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Houston. Now here's Green. 5 points in the game. Launches it. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got rebound number 8 now on the night. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Van Vliet against Harden. Harden sets the pick for Leonard. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Leonard's got 11.
Wow, Kawhi sticking in the dagger. He's someone you have to chase off that jump.
There's Green with the 3. That one doesn't go. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Houston on top. They're up by 4. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Kawhi, you have grown so much offensively throughout your career. What's the focus of that end of the floor?
Just knocking down open shots, my ball handling, and making good decisions off the pick and roll, and just try to limit my turnovers.
And you've done well so far, Kawhi. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
In the game against the Bulls, they're the favorites to win, but not by much. We say this a lot, but it's going to take a total team effort. I've said this many times before, but they'll need to play within themselves to minimize those mistakes.
Could be a bit of a trap game. We'll see. All right, guys, let's talk about our game. The LA Clippers are in a close one.
Kenny, it's time for them to tap out on the 3 ball. They need to just give it up. Try to get something inside. Make the defense work.
But we see this a lot. Teams just jacking up quick shots instead of running the offense all the way through.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Here's Green. Setting the floor for the Clippers. Man in at shooting guard with George at small forward. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Harden in at point guard.
Working that pick and roll action superbly. Şengün knows exactly where he needs to be.
Harden against Van Vliet. Here's the teardrop. It's laid in by Harden. Harden's got his second basket of the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
First team foul.
Van Vliet kicks to Smith. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Buries it from three-point range. Van Vliet's got 7 points in the game.
Beautiful setup. See right there, Alperen Sengun. His game isn't all about power.
Van Vliet against Harden. And that one, good. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Van Vliet outside. The dish now to Smith. Brooks, the pass to Smith. Just 4 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot from deep. Green. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Green's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. George looking over the floor. Over Brooks. It's rebounded by Houston. Pass to Van Vliet. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And the rejection by Zubac. Outside Leonard. Smith against Harden. Pass to George. 11 feet away. Sengun with the rebound. Sengun's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Clippers trail by 8. And here's Leonard from 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And here is Green. 8 points for him. Van Vliet up top, guarded by Harden. Now here's Van Vliet. Not a lot of room. Drops in the layup for 2. Van Vliet's got 9.
Oh, tricky play by Van Vliet to beat the close coverage. Slipping pass there for the finish.
Harden kicks to George. Leonard, that's for 2. The shot's good on the assist by George. 16 points for Leonard.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now Van Vliet. He's got 9. Sengun with a screen on Harden. For 3, Van Vliet. Clippers trail by 5. The pass to Harden. Here's Zubac. 6 points for him. Passes it to Harden. Here's Mann. To the middle. Here's Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Explosive move by Kawhi at the rim. The defense had no answer there.
Pass to Sengun. Dishes it to Green. He sinks the 11-footer. 10 points for him. The Clippers have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, "We have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them." Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you. He gets it in there. Sengun's got 4 points this quarter.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Fred Van Vliet.
And he's not passing the ball as well this month. If you look at his numbers from earlier in the season, he's not seeing the court as well. It may be a little too focused on creating his own shot than orchestrating for the guys around it.
Tate, he's checked in for Houston. Powell, he's checked in for the Clippers. Pass to Smith. Here's Van Vliet. Now the pass to Tate. Van Vliet against George. Van Vliet kicks to Tate. Shot clock at 3. Here's Green. Powell pulls it in. Clippers trail by 7. George dishes to Harden. George with the ball. 11 points in the game. Fade away. Los Angeles with another miss.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Smith. That shot misses. Excellent D there from George. Over Smith. Here's Zubac. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. And Van Vliet picks one up.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And, you know, the more they penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them, so they just kept doing it.
George, that's a two-pointer. Again, the Clippers. And so here is Houston. They've held a 12-point lead early. Brooks against George. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
Zubac the pass to Leonard. Zubac with the screen for Leonard. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. Leonard's got 20.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Rockets leading by 5. Tate a screen on Harden. Here's Van Vliet. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Van Vliet's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, the first half was one to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Harden finds Leonard. Shoots over Tate. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Houston's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Green, the pass to Van Vliet. And here is Tate. Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 11. And good that time.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Harden's shot is off. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. They have a 9-point lead. And as James Harden has gotten older, Clark, he's made it clear he wants to contend for title.
And that's a typical progression for a player. You can't blame him. I mean, he's done just about everything you can do individually. He's aware of the fact that a championship would add to his career immeasurably.
And the Clippers call time here. Houston with a big group substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Jabari Smith. Whitmore comes in for Brooks. Aaron Holiday's checked in for Jalen Green. It's Thompson in for Fred Van Vliet. And then for Los Angeles, Mason Plumlee's checked in for Zubac. Amir Coffey comes in for George. And Bones Highland subbed in for James Harden.
And that was a smart pass by Leonard, willing to share it.
And Holiday kicks to Thompson. Tate a screen on Highland. Thompson for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
It's good. 6 points for Mason Plumlee.
And guys, the best thing about Kawhi picking up assists is that it's contagious. When you've got a dominant scorer setting his teammates up, and everyone falls in line.
Screen by Şengün. And a wide open look for Whitmore. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. Clippers trail by 6. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Leonard inside. Tate covering. And Alperen Sengun gets the whistle that time.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
Here's Highland. And another 3 for the Clippers.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And here's Thompson. Shoots over Highland. Sengun. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Rockets lead by 5. And will return shortly.
72. The Clippers, 67.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
3/10 quarters behind us and more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. They've got Whitmore. Alperen Sengun out there with Jae'Sean Tate. Then it's Thompson, and it's Holiday in at the 2. It's the 5 for Houston right now.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Powell nails both of them. Houston leading by 3. Now Thompson. Inside. Pass to Whitmore. On the wing, Holiday. Defended by George. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Cam Whitmore.
Line for the Clippers, Amir Caulfield, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
They've got to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Tate in the post. And Holiday kicks to Sengun. Sengun with the screen for Thompson. And Sengun throws it down.
Making strides on that end of the floor. Sengun showing what he can do as a scorer.
George up top, guarded by Holiday. Powell against Thompson. Here's Powell. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Thompson for 3. It's hauled in by George. George has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Powell, the pass to Tucker. It's stolen by Tate. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Paul George with the steal. And now the fast break. George with the ball. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Thompson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Holiday kicks to Thompson. The Rockets with another miss.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Passes to Powell. Here's George. George double teamed. Just 5 to shoot. Plumlee with the screen from outside the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball. Coffey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Thompson with it. Oh, my, what a play.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so George will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 3, and the Clippers call time here. Checked in for Houston. Reggie Bullock comes in for Aaron Holiday. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. James Harden, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. Now, he had some pros and cons. He said, I like our play inside. But what's happening at the arc, fellas? We got to start making some shots. He needs more production from the outside. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Harden. Outside, George. To tie it up. It's good from long range. George has got the game tied up here for the Clippers.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Thompson. Plumlee with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Pass to George. Back to Powell. Harden sets the pick for Powell. 5 to shoot to take the lead. Şengün with the rebound.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Thompson with it. Şengün with a screen on Hart. Here's Thompson. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter. LA's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Harden outside. Powell sets a screen for Harden. Over Thompson. Harden the pass to Coffey. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
Terrific ball movement. Harden with perfect timing on the pass. That's often overlooked when the pass gets there. He relishes his role as distributor.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
Yeah, you want to get those sure things down the stretch, and that close to the bucket, he is a sure thing.
The Rockets have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Pass to Whitmore. Şengün with a screen on Harden. Down low. Şengün no good. The Clippers trail. George up top. From the high post. Right through the cylinder that time. All net.
Seems effortless for George, that quick release of his.
Timeout called the Rockets.
Charge to Houston.
Guard it.
For the Rockets, Brooks checked in for Whitmore. Jalen Green comes in for Reggie Bullock. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Thompson.
Substitution on the court.
And then for the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. Leonard comes in for Amir Coffey. Mann subbed in for Norman Powell. Şengün against Zubac. Green taking his time here. Back to VanVleet for three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Right side George. It's stolen by Smith. Outside Green. The Rockets again can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Harden the pass to George. Here's Mann to take the lead. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got 3 assists tonight.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Here's VanVleet. The Rockets with another miss. Clippers leading by 3. Harden outside. The pass to Mann. Outside, George. Harden sets the pick for George. Shot clock at 6. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. VanVleet outside. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac is to the paint. Here's Leonard. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And now a 5-point Los Angeles lead. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Clippers have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Right block shot, and it's the Clippers scoring again.
And Harden is a smart player. I mean, when the defense isn't right on him, he makes them pay. Love seeing him shoot that pull-up. Nice.
VanVleet up top, guarded by Harden. VanVleet can't get it to go. Clippers leading by 7. Here's Mann. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And for Houston, they're shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Smith the pass to Şengün, and he banks in the layup. Şengün's got 23.
When the stakes rise, you need guys who will step up and rise with it. Nice play by Şengün.
Passes it to Mann. Kicks it out to Harden. A 3-ball. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's VanVleet. Takes it off the glass.
Great poise from VanVleet there. Shrugging off the pressure and just taking that shot.
Smith against Leonard. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And how about the leadership there from Van Vliet? Ready to put this team on his back and give them that crucial bucket.
And that's an intentional foul.
Van Vliet. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Harden draws the double. 6 on the shot clock.
And a clever defender. I like seeing Brooks be that pest on this end and just disrupt it.
Leonard with the steal. Goes up. And then Leonard with the dunk.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 7. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Let's hear it one more time for your one and only Clutch City Texans.
Timeout. Charge to Houston.
Start it.
Get loud! On the court is your high squad. Let's make some noise for your Clutch City Texans.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. That one's not going to go. Harden against Şengün. Now, here is Harden. So the Clippers with the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Kawhi. The defense, of course, keyed in on slowing you down tonight, but your teammates stepped up. How important is that for you?
It feels great, you know. That's what a championship team is about. You know, when your star's not going or they double teaming you, then you got other guys knocking out big shots like they did tonight.
The others came correct, man, and you got the dub. Congrats. Back to you.
Thank you for that, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, our New Balance player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.